Park in Del Mar attacked a swimmer this morning, biting him in the torso, arm, and hand. Tonight, that swimmer in the hospital, and the beach there remains closed. Good evening, and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Steve Price. The victim, a 46-year-old man, was helped to shore by other swimmers who are out there in the water with him. Let's go ahead and get right out to our CBS 8's Alex Lai, who is in Del Mar with the very latest. And Alex, where you are is where this all went down.
Yeah, Steve, that's right. And right behind me, an unusual sight at Del Mar Beach. There are no surfers or swimmers deep in the water today. That's because lifeguards have closed down this beach for the next 48 hours after the man was bit this morning. It's going to be right around where I am on what they call the 17th Street area. And so just before 9 this morning is when lifeguards saw that man being pulled out of the water by two people after he was bit by a shark. As of right now, we don't know who the person is. All we know is that he's a 46-year-old man. He was transported to Scripps Memorial Hospital, La Jolla. His injuries are said to be significant, but luckily not believed to be life-threatening. He was in a group about a dozen swimmers who meet regularly to train in Del Mar. Dr. Chris Lowe with the Shark Lab told us that he somehow got separated from the group, and that is when he was bit by the shark. He said from what he believes, the person was bitten around the chest, got bumped by the shark first, then was bit, then tried to push the shark off, hit it in the nose, and that resulted in him getting injured in the hand, which caused a laceration and some bleeding. Dr. Lowe said it's believed to be a white shark, likely a juvenile. He's been studying sharks in the Del Mar area and Southern California for years.
There's a known aggregation of juveniles that hang out here and use this as a nursery. So based on some of the description, it's probably a juvenile, but until we get DNA back and are able to examine the bite wound and the wetsuit, we can't say for sure.
And so this happened about 100 yards offshore from the Beach Safety Center at 17th Street. You will see signs alerting beachgoers the water is closed to swimmers and surfers 1 mile in both directions from the incident, roughly from 6th Street to North Beach. So back out here live once again, the man is luckily expected to survive his injuries, and this beach will be closed off for at least the next 48 hours until about 9 a.m. on Tuesday. And that's going to be while the Shark Lab and lifeguards are monitoring the area, the water, testing the water as well. Steve?
And so, Alex, we can see behind you that there are people out there at the beach. Do people know what happened out there? Are they coming down there because they're curious to see if those sharks will surface? Have you had any chance to talk to them so far?
Yeah, so we were actually quite surprised to see so many people at the beach right now. Many of them have stopped to ask us, have stopped to ask the lifeguards about the shark incidents, saying that they knew it happened, but not exactly sure about details or that they saw anything this morning. And like you mentioned, there are actually some people in the water just waiting. We talked to the lifeguard chief, who we'll hear more from at 6:30, and he said that it's okay for people to be waiting as long as nobody is deep in the water where there is possibly still a dangerous or active scene, and it's sort of a, going at your own risk situation. They do have signs put up, and a number of people have told us that they've seen these signs and are curious to know more about what's happened.
All right, well, that is good to know, and hopefully that victim will be okay. Alex, thank you.